There's 3 rules on how to fall down safely. 1, muscle protects bone. 2, bend comfortably. 3, protect your head. So let's go ahead and lay down and see how this applies to a side fall. First rule, muscle protects bone. So what we want to do is use all the big parts of our body to protect the sharp muscles and keep those off the ground. So I'm using my tricep and my forearm. I'm not driving my elbow into the ground. I'm using my ribs so that I'm not crushing my shoulder. I'm using my thighs and the tops of my feet here, so I'm not banging my knees or my ankles into the ground. And this back foot, if you see, this back foot goes flat. Doesn't go up, because that's going to hurt your toes. Doesn't go heel down, because that's going to hurt a lot. It just goes straight up with this knee pointing up so that your knees don't bang together. Second part is bend comfortably. I have my palm down so that my elbow doesn't get hyperextended. I've got myself on the rib cage so I'm not crushing my shoulder when I go down. I've got my knees up so that when they bend, they don't clack together. Third part, protect your head. Chin goes to chest, and no matter what happens when you go to the ground, chin to chest is going to help you. So to practice this, we're just going to do a very gentle roll from side to side. We'll start with our left. I'm going to roll over and just land in that position. Muscle protecting bone, thighs, ribs, triceps, forearms. I've got this hand on my belly so that it's not banging in the ground anywhere here. I'm bending comfortably. Wherever I bend right now, nothing's going to bang into each other or hyperextend, and protect my head. Chin goes to my chest. We'll do that 2 more times on each side. Go as slow as feels comfortable. One more time. Now, you could stop right there and already be well prepared to fall on your side if anything happens in life. But unfortunately, things tend to happen at speed, so we want to prepare to be at speed. The next step is we're going to start from a sitting position. And we're just going to very gently, we're not trying to win any contest here, very gently roll to our sides and land in that position. Muscle protecting bone, bending comfortably, and protecting your head. We'll sit up, and we'll go to their left side now. Notice that I'm not slamming myself down. I'm gently rolling myself down. It's because if anything ever happens, I want to try to make it as easy to fall as possible. So I'm just lowering myself into the correct position. The more you practice this, the more comfortable you're going to be doing that. I believe that was 2 on each side. Now finally, because it's likely in life, you'll be doing this from a standing position. You'll be walking out of a store and somebody will bump into you. You'll get knocked into a curb. All kinds of things are out of your control. The way to prepare for that is to start from a standing position and gently lower yourself to the ground. Again, I'm not slamming myself into the ground. There's no need to practice doing that because we want to avoid that as much as possible. I'm going to gently sit down and then just do my traditional roll to the side. Muscle protecting bone, bending comfortably, head being protected. And stand up. And to the left side. You'll feel a little bit more impact from this, but if you're falling in the correct position, then you'll feel okay. If you don't feel good right now, then go ahead and reset back to sitting down and really dial in that position. And down. And one more time on the left. And down. Congratulations. You now know how to protect yourself if you get knocked over to your side. The best way to be safe with this is to practice it often, and I recommend making it part of your weekly routine. Be sure to check out our front falls and back fall videos so you can be prepared for anything that comes your way, because if you can get up after you fall down, there's nothing you can't achieve.